Welcome to Think Design. In this video, you'll learn 5 essential tools that you'll use in every project.
If you're new to Revit, these are 5 tools that will instantly make your workflow easier and are a part of the first tools every beginner should learn to work faster and understand Revit better. So, let's get into it. First, let's start with one of the most common modified tools in Revit, the Copy tool. You can access Copy from the Modify tab, or you can use the shortcut CO. Once you select the element you want to click Copy, choose your starting point, Copy. Then click where you want the copied element to be placed. Revit is different from AutoCAD. Once you type CO, you don't need to press Enter. Revit automatically activates the Copy tool. This is one of those basic tools you'll use constantly, so getting comfortable with the shortcut CO will make your workflow a lot faster. Next, let's look at another really useful modified tool in Revit, Align. You can access Align from the Modify tab or use the shortcut AL. Let's take a look at a few wall alignment examples. With Align, you can line up walls, doors, windows, grids, or other elements based on a reference point. One of the biggest advantages of Revit is that it understands real-world building conditions. Some alignments work exactly as expected, while others create conditions that aren't actually constructible. When I try to create one of those conditions, Revit immediately displays a warning. I can either delete the element causing the issue or cancel the command and undo the change. This helps catch potential problems early and keeps your model accurate and constructible. This is a great example of how Revit does more than just draw. It helps coordinate real-world construction conditions. Next up is the Offset tool, another one of Revit's most commonly used Modify tools. You can access Offset from the Modify tab or use the shortcut OF. Before selecting an element, take a look at the options bar at the top of the screen. This is where you can define the offset distance that Revit will use when creating the new element. Once the distance is set, simply select the wall and choose which side you want to offset. Revit will automatically create a new parallel wall while maintaining the distance specified in the options bar. This is a simple tool, but it can save a lot of time when laying out elements. Now that the walls are in place, let's take a look at the model in 3D. One of the easiest ways to access a 3D view is by clicking the house icon in the Quick Access toolbar. This instantly opens Revit's default 3D view, allowing you to see your model from different perspectives. Viewing your model in 3D is a great way to quickly verify that everything has been created as expected. To navigate around the model, hold Shift and press the middle mouse button while moving your mouse. This activates the Orbit tool, allowing you to rotate around the model and view it from different angles. Next up is the Mirror tool, which allows you to quickly create symmetrical copies of elements. You can access Mirror from the Modify tab, or use the shortcuts MM for Mirror Pick Axis and DM for Mirror Draw Axis. Let's start with Mirror Draw Axis. With this option, you create your own mirror line by drawing an axis exactly where you want the reflection to occur. Once the axis is drawn, Revit creates a mirrored copy of the selected elements on the opposite side. Next, let's look at Mirror Pick Axis. Instead of drawing a new mirror line, this option allows you to use an existing element as the axis. For this example, I'll draw a detail line from the Annotate tab to use as my mirror axis. With Mirror Pick Axis, I can select the element I want to mirror, and then choose that line as my reference. Both mirror options achieve the same result. The difference is whether you're drawing a new axis or using one that already exists. Thanks for watching Think Design. Keep designing smarter, and I'll see you in the next one.